Are you tired of spending hours perfecting your video with high-end transitions and cinematic effects, only to be blocked by a paywall the moment you hit export? We have all been there. You have found the perfect pro-tier filter that makes your content pop, but you aren't quite ready to commit to a monthly subscription. If you are looking for a way to use CapCut Pro features for free without watermarks or screen recording your timeline, you're in the right place. This tutorial will walk you through a clever, hidden method to extract your high-quality pro projects directly from the software's internal cache on your PC or Mac. First, let's set the stage. I will create a brand new project for this demonstration. Once the interface loads, you need to be mindful of the file name. By default, CapCut will automatically generate the file name, typically the date of creation. In this example, 4-01, that is April 1st. Double-click it to rename. I will put sup how-to. Take note of the file name, for this is a crucial part of this tutorial. Now, let's put random video clips into our project by importing them and dragging them into the timeline. Allow me to cut the length of each clip. I will apply various pro-labeled transitions and special effects. Ordinarily, if you were to click the blue Export button in the top right corner, CapCut would trigger a pop-up stating that Pro features are in use and you must subscribe to download. To bypass this, we're going to use the software's own pre-process engine to generate the file for us. Start by selecting every clip on your timeline. You can do this quickly by pressing Command-A. Once everything is highlighted, right-click on the selection and choose the option labeled Create Compound Clip. This merges your edits into a single block. Now, right-click that compound clip one more time and select the option labeled Pre-Process. By selecting Pre-Process, you're essentially forcing CapCut to render a final MP4 version of that clip so it can play back smoothly. This is, for all intents and purposes, a background export. You'll see a progress bar appear at the top of the interface. The duration of this process depends entirely on the complexity of the effects you used and the overall length of your project. Once the progress bar hits 100%, quit CapCut. Go into the menu bar and hit the Quit option. Remember, macOS has a different closing mechanism for apps. We now need to go under the hood of your Mac to find where that rendered file is hiding. Open Finder from your dock. In the top menu bar, click Go and then select Home. From your Home folder, navigate through this specific path. Open the Movies folder, then CapCut, then User Data, and finally the Projects folder. Inside Projects, look for a folder named com.lv.editor.draft. This directory contains the raw data for all your current drafts. Look for the folder that matches the project name you set a while ago. Open that folder, navigate into the Resources folder, and finally open the folder labeled Combination. Inside the Combination folder, you'll typically find at least two MP4 files. One of these is a metadata file, often containing transparency information. Ignore the one that has the word alpha in the title. The other is your full high-definition video. But the problem is, this file is corrupt and won't play on the media player. Somehow, CapCut patches the pre-process method. But fret not, we have a new workaround for that. We'll use that exported file in the next step. Now, open CapCut once again and we'll open our recent project. All you have to do is drag the exported file into our timeline. Move it to the leftmost part of the main timeline, then click the compound clip next to it, then delete it. Time to export. Click the blue button. That right there is a good sign. We can export it finally. Once the export has been successful, close that window. To restore your work, simply click the Undo button to bring back the compound clip. Retaining the clip in its original editable state ensures you can easily dive back in and make adjustments whenever your project requires a quick fix or a creative tweak. On the upper left of the window, our project is automatically saved. You can now close CapCut. Now, let's navigate to your Movies folder, then the subfolder of CapCut. You can now see the final product. Go ahead and play the movie clip. That is the secret to getting the most out of CapCut without breaking the bank. If this workaround helped you finish your project today, let me know in the comments below and hit the like button. If you're using a Windows computer, I got you. Click the video on your screen. Thanks for watching and happy editing.